so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first question.
Yes, so go ahead and fixing you're an expert. I let you always read the question.
Okay, let's see. So the first question is, my boyfriend asked me to invest all my money into his business to build a future for us. I am financially ready to do it, but I wanted to get advice from Angel Spawn. I haven't had the chance to meet him yet due to COVID, but we are deeply in love.
Deeply in love.
What do you think?
I think the first thing is a no, because there's a one inside. So you haven't met him yet,
Exactly.
but they are always deeply in love. So that's another one inside.
Yeah, it's a really, really good warning.
Especially, when you say that I'm gonna die without you, I can't live without you.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, that's a big no-no. You haven't met me yet, but you will die without me.
Yes, and what's really cool about Facebook right now is that they're actually catching on to a lot of scammers nowadays. So what they're doing is, they're closing down a lot of accounts. And what people are doing now, the scammers, they're trying to pretty much move you to a different app. Yes. So instead of doing your conversations through Facebook and being banned, you move on to a different app. There's a lot of ones. There's some called Hangout. There's some called Live. There's some called, can you name any other ones?
WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp is another big one. Yes.
WeChat.
Yes, WeChat.
Yeah, they try to move you just because in case Facebook close their account, they still get your email, get your contact.
Exactly.
They're really smart.
Yeah, they're very smart, and they're learning new techniques as new inventions, new apps, and new online apps come out. So, I mean, this is never really gonna end, but that's why we're here to give you the warnings so that you know when, to pretty much know when there's a red flag going on.
Yes, very important, red flags.
Yes.
Have you ever had anyone try to scam you?
You know what? I actually have. Sadly, yes.
Oh, expert gonna be scammed. Oh my god.
So but mine was different. Somebody actually invested their time to know who my close friends are, and that's another thing about Facebook. They'll see who your close friends are, and they'll target you by telling you, hey, this is what happened to me, okay? They called me one day and they're like, hey, we have your friend, and if you don't go to Western Union right now and deposit this amount of money, we're not giving you your friend back. Your friend's gonna go to Mexico and we're gonna take all of his documents, and that's it. This is a friend of mine that I deeply love. So what did I do? Of course, I went to Best Western and I deposited the $500.
Oh my god, you actually did.
I actually did.
You're so sweet. You love your friend.
Yes, and you know what happened? As soon as I left the Best Western, Western Union, I called my friend and I was like, hey, are you okay? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm just waking up.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You lost $500.
I lost $500. And this is through a routing number that you can never get your money back.
Oh,
and
crazy.
It's very, very sad.
Very smart.
Yeah, very, very sad. What about you? Have you been in that situation?
You know, there's many men trying, right?
Yes.
You don't remember the story?
Which one was it?
Yeah, actually, there's a man out there saw me on Facebook, and they actually tried to get money from me.
Wow. And what did you do?
I just play along.
But why do you play along?
I want to see that how much they want to ask and when they will start to ask me. So I want to learn about that.
Exactly. So see, that exactly what she mentioned is what you need to do. You need to be the bigger person in this, and you need to think bigger, okay? Nobody is just going to be like, hey, you know what? I need money. Don't feel sorry for people right away. That's a big no-no. What you want to do is you want to get to know the person, and you want to see what kind of questions they're going to ask you. Yes. Questions are a very big thing.
They want you to invest in their business.
Yes. And that's a big no-no. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that to yourself. At the end of the day, you don't want to lose out, and other people are going to be winning who don't deserve it.
Like this one guy on Facebook, he texted me, he said, hey, my daughter's in Georgia. I'm not there with her, and she needs some help. Can you send her some money?
And what do? You have sympathy, you're gonna do it. And it's...
But since I'm expert, you know what I told him? I say, look, we both know it's a lie. And then he quit texting.
Yes.
Hi.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next question.
I know, right?
Are you ready to
I'm
answer the
ready.
next question?
Yes, I am. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick out the question.
We have too many questions for online dating.
Okay, so let's see. It says, I fell in love through Facebook. How do I know it's a romance scam?
Wow. It's hard to tell.
It is very hard to tell nowadays.
Yes.
There are-
So since you're an expert in romance, right, and love,
Mhm.
I'm sure that many men already fall in love with you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mention like the top 5 romance scams.
Oh, that's great. You
Yes.
should. Yeah.
So I believe that one of the first ones would be the fake pictures. Okay, pay attention to the pictures. A lot of times people like to go on people's profiles and they like to take their pictures and make them into their own pictures and include a whole different name, whole different city, whole different state, and
Wow.
that's how they will get you.
That's
Yes.
crazy,
Have you
huh?
have you ever met anybody online that?
Yeah, I saw a few gorgeous men.
Mhm.
Yeah, they had that perfect body, six pack, you know.
Yes.
And they only had a few, a few posts.
Yeah.
But they have like 5,000 friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another good way to be able to tell is when you look at their pictures, if they have one like, he's probably a
Yeah.
fake profile.
like 4,000 friends, but only one like or no like at all.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
So this has been going on for a really long time. I believe that it started since 2015 to 2019. There has been about $201 million.
Yeah, but through the COVID,
Yes,
it's
but
more
through the
now.
yeah,
Yes.
ooh, it blew up the roof.
Yes, over
Yes,
300.
$300 million,
Yeah.
and that's only within a few months. COVID has only been around for a year, but because of that, it's been blowing out. It's
Yeah.
blowing out of proportion, and it's
People-
very sad. It's very sad for
Because
the
people love to spoil their loved one,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And they don't
they
mind
do.
keep sending you money, sending you money.
yeah.
What is other sign you be a warning sign you can think of?
If their story doesn't add up. See, if one day they go from being very happy, they're like, hey, you know what, I had a really good day, and then they start going to a different topic to like, hey, I had a really bad day, or hey, you know what, I'm about to be evicted, or hey, you know what, like I couldn't pay my car payment this month, or like, would you be able to help me? Have you ever had anybody ask you those kind of questions?
Yeah, actually, yeah, through Facebook.
Yeah. There's a
yeah.
lot of men and a lot of women too, you know,
Yes.
trying to do this to men. And it's very sad because a lot of the people who are looking for love are people who aren't able to go out because they're working too much.
Yeah.
So what they rely on is online, you know, there's a lot of online dating websites now. And it's just very sad to know that there are hardworking men and women out there who are being scammed.
Yes.
And so we want to be able to help you guys out and give you guys the top 5 romance, like, you know, scam.
Advice,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. Yeah, because we don't want you guys to get scammed. And then just to let you guys know, there is a website that you can also go on to. Give me one second.
My Angel Spot.
My Angel Spot. There we go. MyAngelSpot.com.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah, we are here for you.
Yes. And then you can always give us a call.
Yes, the number is 714-897-7779. If you are not sure about your loved one is real, you can always give us a call, and we are here to help, right?
Yes, we are always here to help you guys.
Yes, help you guys because too much people fall in love and lost all their money and lost their heart.
Yes. So if you feel that you are being scammed, feel free to call us. Feel free to go on our website. We have a lot of tips on there also. And we are more than willing to help you guys because this is what we're doing. We're here to help you guys.
We are. And is there any other sign you can think of to tell before we go? 5 warning signs. They say they will die. They will die.
Yes, if somebody tells you that they will die for you, it's a scam. Please don't fall for it.
I love you. I will die without you. I will die today if you don't send me the money. So let's pick one. And by the way, I'd like to introduce you, my friend. What's your name?
Kiki.
Kiki. Yeah, Kiki. She's an expert in love and romance.
Yes.
And
so I'm here to help you guys. Our first question is coming from John. John says, I am in love with a Russian woman that I have not met yet. She is asking me to help her with $4,000 as a promise to fly out to America to come meet me. Should I pay her to see me?
wow. That's
What
a
do you
tough
think?
one. When you're in love, you can do anything for your lover, right?
Yes.
So what do you think?
Well, first of all, there are a few red flags when you get this question asked. I would say you really need to get to know the person first. You want to make sure that they're not just going from one day to another saying, hey, you know, I just met you today, to the next day saying, hey, I love you. You know, that's not very common. People don't fall in love
That
within the
fast.
next day. Yeah, exactly. They don't fall in love that fast. Usually what they want to do is they want to bribe you. There's a lot of people that are very lonely nowadays, especially now through the COVID that we're going through.
Yeah, that's
people
tough.
are, yes, people
Lonely
are
at home?
Yes, they're lonely at home. There's people that are gaining a lot of weight because they have nothing else to do and they're just getting lonely, and their first thing is going online to go look for somebody. And that's where the tough part comes, because this is all online and you're not meeting person to person. So what happens is they start to make a plan, and the first plan is to start asking for money. Yeah, and
Have you known anybody doing that, like your close friends?
yes, so actually I do have a friend that he's 49 years old. He's been single, divorced twice, single for about 5 years now, and he's very lonely, and he had been dating online for quite a while now. He met this very beautiful Russian woman, and the first thing she asked him was, would you please send me $4,000 so that I can fly out to meet you?
Wow.
And yes, $4,000 is a lot. A plane ticket does not cost that much. And what they will do is they will talk to you, they'll sweet talk to you. They are gonna tell you
gonna
what
melt
you
your
want to
heart.
hear.
Yeah,
Yes.
melt your heart
And that's
away.
not what love is about, you guys. That's not what love is about. Love is about companionship, about giving each other advice, speaking on the phone, asking about each other's days. You know, we all have bad days, and it's very good to be able to have somebody to talk to, especially during these times. But when it comes down to women asking for money to come visit you, we're not at the right time of the year to even be flying out, especially globally.
That's true.
It's true, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I have been reading a lot, and this has been going on since about 2009, that there has been millions of men and women, up to like 50 million people that are just getting scammed. And it's very sad, because at the end of the day, when it doesn't fall through, you have men and women that are going to be very sad. They're going to lose out on money, and they're going to be depressed. They're going to lose self-confidence, and they're just going to completely lose faith in love. And that's the sad part, isn't it?
Yes. So, broken heart, losing the person you love, and lonely.
Yes. And that sucks. Nobody wants to be going through that, especially in
we
these
get
times.
Too much phone call right now. Yeah, too many people have so much problem with online scam, and I know a lot of story like that.
Yeah.
And the part is you shouldn't send someone money that you don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't ever do that.
Especially when they said they love you without knowing who you are, you know, too fast. Just drew your picture,
Yes.
and they say that they love you, they're your soulmate and things like that. Just be aware.
Be very, very careful, you guys. Don't fall for the scammers.
Okay. So hopefully to see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.